Shai Hulud. Oh my
She
God.
played the worm in Dune. It wasn't CGI. It was Hannah.
It's Hannah. Welcome back to our third installment of Love is Blind, Season 7. This is membriash reporting.
Not reporting.
My name is Mitch. Almost revealed my last name. It's like showing a feet pic on the internet. I'm not doing it. What's your name?
I'm Ashley. I'm not reporting, just to be clear.
We're just here.
I'm just here, yeah.
We're watching Love is Blind. I already said that. Let's manifest some joy in this episode as twin flames.
Oh, God. Just, there's so
Leo
so
and Brittany.
Oh,
No, Leo and
no.
Hannah? Oh. I don't know.
Yeah, Leo and Hannah are the twin flames. But I take
that.
issue with you saying twin flames and manifest in the same sentence at the beginning of a video. And, like, I'm really hoping you're not trying to make me angry.
Sorry. I just want to get you hyped up for what might happen in here.
You're just trying to tick me off before
Yeah.
we even start.
That's the plan.
I'm hoping we get some resolution in episode 3 about some of the love triangles because it's just, there's too much. Jerry.
Too many. Good boy. Thank you. Just sit. Just sit, buddy.
Just lay down.
Just
He's
be
all
lazy.
keyed up because we
Just
were
be
gone.
lazy. Yeah, he is. Yeah, I'm hoping for some resolution too, Ashley.
Don't.
What?
You're going to be like reporter style the whole time.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna. That's the last. Reporter Mitchell
Okay.
signing off.
Okay, thank God.
All right. Anyway.
Thank God.
Anyway, back to normal. That was like 2 phrases, and you just like.
It was too much. I couldn't
take
handle it.
Yeah.
I couldn't handle it. I've had
Yeah.
a day, okay?
Yeah,
My
we
day
have.
has been a day.
Yeah.
And I need them to resolve some of the love triangles because I can't deal with any more uncertainty. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
I need to know who's together and who's not together. I need to know who's heartbroken and who's okay. I need to know if anyone's going to act shitty when they get, what is that called? Rejected.
Mm-hmm.
I need all of this
Okay.
in this episode.
Need it.
Need it.
Shall we?
Let's do it.
Let's hop in.
This is incredible.
Oh,
Okay.
of course they like each other.
Yeah.
Of course they like each other. Oh my goodness.
Seem a little uncomfortable, simultaneously uncomfortable and comfortable with each other. You know?
Well, it's hard because like you form this connection with someone and it doesn't include any physicality at all, and then all of a sudden it does.
Yeah.
But you're engaged. Like it's a very awkward situation.
Taylor, Morgan Krause, will you marry me?
Absolutely.
I think they like each other a lot.
Yeah, I still have a hard time reading her. She's like a little coy or something. But
Is she? I feel
I
like
don't know.
she's really
You think
into
so?
him. Yeah,
Okay.
maybe I'm wrong. But I just feel like she's super into him. She immediately went in for the kiss.
yeah, that's true. That's true. And she's going in for more kisses.
Was I as tall as you thought?
No, I didn't know the freak at all, honestly. Power forward, though, for sure.
Power forward.
Should have been a guard.
Power forward.
I don't know about sports.
Sports. Reference has been made. I'm not crazy about the reveal hallway. What do you think?
You're always looking at the hallway like,
No.
does this measure up to my expectations?
I'm sorry. Mexico was beautiful.
Yeah,
The water features.
that was a good hallway.
amazing. This does not match Mexico's grandeur.
This one kind of looks like they went to Home Goods and just got
Right?
like everything in the store and put it out here.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just wild.
I know. I was really nervous. Like,
Yeah?
extremely nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like
About
pacing
how's
around
it
the
look?
quad.
It kind of makes sense that this is the energy that's happening right here too, though, because they are both low key. So if I'm like their energy's a little like guarded, like, you know, okay, you're very handsome, you know.
Were you taller than me when we were standing up? I can't remember.
Do you want to try it out?
Yeah, let's do it.
She's in heels though.
She's nowhere near taller than him.
No.
She's got
And
those
her
heels on.
She's in like 3-inch heels.
Yeah, and she's still shorter than him. Like, everybody calm down.
They're cute.
She's not short though.
They have good chemistry.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's pretty tall.
5'9".
Oh, he's pretty tall.
Yeah. So they're like our height. Because if you
Yeah.
haven't worn heels in years, but if you did, you'd
Yeah.
be about my height.
They didn't do any. Normally, I feel like they interlace comments of like them talking to the producers about how they feel about meeting the person, and they didn't
Yeah,
do
it
any
was
of that with that. It was
just-
just them meeting. There
Maybe
was
they lost the
no
footage.
interview at all.
Yeah, I hear you.
That's weird.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up, bro. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying.
Oh, Bowden and Ramses just found out that they like the same people or person. I guess I should say
Marissa, right?
Marissa.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, and that's Bowden talking to Ramses. Okay. He's like, okay.
They're both like, oh god.
But they're not like, there's no tension with them or anything, which is good. He's laughing about it. He's not like puffing his chest out and shit. He's just like, oh damn, more than anything.
Once was like 18 to like 22 was like, or maybe 21 was like this off again, on again situation.
It's
Messy.
like, well, you
High
know,
school
when you're
to
like
college
18,
era.
I mean, we had the off again, on again,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
early 20s, late teens era.
Yeah.
It's hard when you're young.
Enjoy your next date. I know go well.
I hate that.
I'll tell Ramses what's up.
Okay.
I wonder how Ramses feels about it, because it is kind of awkward. And
Yeah.
if you were having deep feelings for Marissa, it's a little bit of a yellow flag for me that Bowden doesn't seem bothered at all. Because it's like, is he really as invested if he's not even slightly uncomfortable
Like, oh,
with it?
yeah. He's almost like, this is great. You know?
I'm interested to see how Ramses feels about it.
I got a little bit in my head. There's always that fear of opening up to someone and being like vulnerable with them.
He's not like, I don't like Bowden. He's just
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you could not pick me and pick my friend instead.
As he's
and that's
opening up.
stressful.
Yeah.
I would have preferred just not to have known so I can just focus on you.
It was kind of an accident how they found out too.
Yeah.
so-
Did he like look at his book or something? Or I forgot.
No, I think Ramses said something, and then Bowden was like, "Wait,
That's
what?"
Marissa or something. Yeah.
So I am obviously wanting to keep this connection
For
open
sure.
and keep exploring that over the next couple days.
It would be so hard to know that you have one person and they have multiples,
Uh-huh.
and they're trying to figure out whether or not you're right. And then how do you not get in your head and still be who you are and show them who you are, but knowing that like you could be number two? Mm-hmm. That is hard.
And he's got to transition from being like, I got in my head and I'm a little uncomfortable to just like connecting.
Yeah.
That's hard.
I don't think I'm a stay-home mom type of person. I'd probably go stir crazy a bit.
Yeah.
And I would feel like I want more.
We are both stay-at-home partners because we work here.
Work here, we live here, everything is here. I feel like her conversations with Ramses are deeper than what she has
More
with
about
Bowden.
like setting up your life together and
Yes.
stuff rather than just the getting along thing.
Yes.
Yeah, they're like, how will life look?
Yes.
And I'm wondering, and I think you might be right.
It feels more romantic between the two of them. With
Really?
Bowden, it almost feels more
Like friends or
more
something?
friends.
Okay, I don't know.
But that's my feeling.
It's hard for me to read that. I hear what you're saying, but I don't know how I feel.
The would you rather is cool. Yeah, and then golf, but you know I'll whoop your ass in that. So
So here's Tim Tam. Oh, Tim
Alex.
Alex.
I definitely learned how to play with my dad because he got me my first club like when I was like 7.
Golf. Yeah.
My coworkers play golf and they talk about golf, and I just sit there while they talk about golf.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I say sports at the end.
Sports. So you're the same person as you are here at work. Just like less profanity and vulgar references.
Yeah, I'm pretty much the same no matter what. I mean, if I have to like be serious, I'll be serious, but I guess I do that here too. So.
Yeah.
I'm a dog. Like when it comes to this,
You're
like
a dog.
seriously, I need somebody who's gonna bite back.
What does he mean he's a dog? I don't like hearing that. Red flag.
I do like the perspective though of having somebody that can challenge you and stuff, or that you feel comfortable with that. Like you're that way with me. Like
I was like, can I have fun with her? Because I feel like it always is so heavy. I don't know if it can ever be light. And like,
They've had some really heavy
Yeah.
conversations.
and they're able to like laugh and giggle here a little bit, and they're each other's only to our knowledge. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
Tim
we
and
haven't been
Alex.
shown if there are other people. They're cute.
Yeah. Totally.
I do worry about him saying he's a dog because I
Yeah.
feel like that has like connotations that
Yeah.
are like bigger than this. I don't know.
Ashley and Tyler.
Yeah, Ashley and Tyler.
Cake, balloons.
Oh, it's his birthday. I had cheesecake for my birthday too. Me and Tyler eating cheesecake on our birthdays.
And you have a calming energy that I crave throughout my entire day.
Oh, is he getting emotional
Yeah.
listening to her? Ugh. That's
They seem really
sweet.
great.
Also, her shoes. Look at those. Holy shit, the
I know.
sparkles.
I know.
They both are telling me that I'm safe with you.
Oh, and he was talking about safety too. That's so cute.
Good job, Ashley.
Good job, Ashley. Good job. Good
That
job,
wasn't
Ashley.
me. That was her.
Oh, I'm sorry, I got confused.
Yeah. It's hard to tell all of us Ashleys apart, but you're going to need to because there are many, many, many of us.
Are you sitting down or are you standing up?
I'm sitting down.
Can you stand up, please?
Oh, is he gonna engage her? Oh my gosh.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, he's gonna
I wasn't prepared. They're
propose.
moving quick in this episode.
God-fearing, I can't wait to pray with you. I can't wait to hold your hand. Can't wait to look at you.
That was really good. Their speeches are really good. Honestly.
Really good.
Yeah.
I mean, they're in DC. Everyone's writing great speeches in DC.
Everybody's got good speeches there. He looks dead now. Oh, that's cute.
It's such a good feeling.
I love you.
I love you. I really do.
It feels good to hear. Feel good.
It's gonna be so hard with the meetings because it's just like one quick meeting and then you have to like not see each other for a while afterwards. Is this the first birthday proposal that we've seen?
Yeah, I think
I don't
so.
know if we've ever seen a proposal on the birthday celebration.
Brittany, I know it sounds weird, but I kind of like that I know now that we're talking to the same person. Cause
Really?
Yeah, because I feel like then I'm like wondering.
Like to not know.
She didn't mean to at all.
Or maybe she was, I don't know. She was my number one.
Well, that's awkward. Who's this man?
What? Hannah's 5'9". 5'8". Right. I said I was okay with that. She cut me out.
She cut him because he was too short? What? Whoa.
Because he's
An
shorter
inch too
than
short for her?
her. Well, Jesus
That makes
Christ.
me like.
I thought that was
feel
gonna
a
get
little
weird,
frustrated
different, but
with
that was
Hannah.
like, what?
Because they're not even supposed to be like, in
Talking
my
about
mind,
that
they're not
shit.
supposed to be talking about it, and they're not supposed to be cutting people out for stuff like that.
That's ridiculous.
Usually I can just like seduce people with my eyes, and I don't have my superpower anymore.
Oh, Brittany's feeling insecure because she has to rely on her personality and not her looks. And she's not used to it. That would be hard if you have one way of
That's
going
true.
through life and you know how to like operate in that way, and then that's taken away from you, and her looks are entirely taken away from her here. It would be hard.
Yeah.
Because it's like, does anyone like me for who I am on the inside? Or has it always just been like my looks?
Yeah,
Like how
yeah.
do I connect with someone just emotionally?
Trauma that I didn't realize I had. Well, I realized I had, but I didn't realize it was like this deep. So I think when I'm pinned against other women,
You talk about rock stars and athletes, you know, not to stereotype too much, but I think you can a bit,
Yeah.
you know?
For
yeah.
sure. Also, a lot of people have been cheated on.
Yeah.
And, like, you end up feeling like this then.
Yeah.
You know?
And then Hannah's over here talking to her, and she's like, oh, this is really not what I wanted to be doing.
Yeah.
Not me feeling bad for Brittany. Not me.
I do feel bad for her, too.
Yeah. I mean, I don't wish that on her, especially since Hannah's cutting people for being 5'8".
I know I need to make a decision like really soon.
mm-hmm.
It's like literally the hardest decision I've ever had to make in my life.
That's usually what they say to the person they're cutting.
I know. I'm worried about it.
You and my other connection are really, really different.
They do seem very different.
Very different. Like light years away from each other.
That's almost, like, weirder then. Because it's like,
Yeah.
how can you be picking between these two people?
Yeah, because it says less, like, it says more about, like, he doesn't know himself or what he wants, versus Marissa seems to know what she wants. She likes two guys that are very similar to each other.
Yes.
It's not your decision completely. I could say no and leave.
Yeah.
She
Take
could.
it back, Brittany. You could. You could say no and leave.
God forbid if I make a decision and it's not you, like you're even like more hurt or something, or like it's like honestly like this whole day.
Leo, I will be fine.
She'll figure it the out, dude.
She'll be fine. I'm liking Brittany more and more, to be honest
Yeah,
with you.
yeah, she's standing up for herself.
Yeah, it's
And you know
actually
that.
getting annoying. Everyone's like, I'm so sweet.
I-
I'm tired
but-
of fucking
but
being sweet to everyone.
it's
getting
not-
so annoying.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's
Because
fair.
then people, like, take advantage of you or, like, don't
Yeah.
think. Like, he's even talked about it, like, not thinking that she's smart or, like, not... Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
Like,
To me, like the amount of stuff that you do is so fucking amazing that like
He's gassing her up a bit too much. It almost feels disingenuous to me. I don't know what do you think. Is that just me? You're so great. You're so great. You're so great. You're perfect.
I do think that there are things that he's impressed about her,
Yeah.
but he's trying to pacify her because she's upset.
Yeah.
To have this like fucking like decision making date. It's
I don't
just
wanna
not
have it-
fucking fair.
It isn't fair. You tell him,
Yeah,
Brittany.
she's supposed to be.
Tell him
She's
it's
supposed to
not
be sitting there
fair.
having fun. So break up with her or break up with the other one
Yeah,
so you can
just
have
pick
fun
one
dates.
so you can have a fun freaking date and figure out what you guys are gonna do. Oh God, Leo, shut up. Oh, this is annoying. I'm annoyed for her.
I would almost rather you sleep on it.
God, you're so fucking wise. You're so right. Okay.
This guy, dude.
I don't know why these women are fighting over Leo. Like, that's the almost
Money.
the craziest thing to me is like, why is this the guy that they're fighting? Not that Leo's fine, don't get me wrong, but like he spends a lot of time talking about how much money he has, and then his love triangle.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't really feel like I know a lot more about Leo than that.
Well, you used to play tennis.
Rich person sport.
Yep.
You want to see something I can do? You want me to open this with my teeth?
Look what I can do.
Don't open that with your teeth, Hannah. All these people open bottles with their teeth.
Why are people always opening bottles with teeth?
You gotta protect your teeth.
Yeah, dude,
man.
those are limited. It actually feels kind of gross. So we're gonna take a short ad break.
I'll lead with something that I'm sort of insecure about. Obviously, like, I'm so incredibly financially blessed.
Oh my god.
Leo, we know.
Obviously, Leo, you're financially blessed.
Oh. She's like, I don't know. I'm trying to eat my bacon, egg, and cheese.
So, like, if you wanted to, you didn't have to do shit. Like, you could just sit on your couch all day and play video games, but, like, you still took over your family's business. You still work all the time.
I mean, that's fair, but, I mean, he probably is aware that money drains pretty quickly. He had a bit of business acumen drilled into him when he was younger.
Yeah, but he might be able to sell the business.
That's true.
And, like, live off of that. It is nice that she brought that up, too, because it's clearly a point of pride for him that he
keeps
works
working.
still.
He makes his money.
And he, like, has kept this family business going.
Yeah.
And it's...
Well, he lost so much of his family. I bet actually keeping the business going is more of a connection point, even potentially, than it is the money.
Yeah.
Because, like, that's, like... I mean, I imagine that would be big.
Would you love me if I was a worm?
Would I love you if you were a worm? Yeah. Even if you were a 500-pound worm.
Shai Halud. Oh my
She
god.
played the worm in Dune. It wasn't CGI. It was Hannah.
It's Hannah. 500-pound worm. Okay, well, I don't know. That was a little weird, but sort of navigated.
I feel like he handled the weight conversation pretty well.
Yeah.
You feel like if I got down on one knee, you'd say yes?
Yeah. But again, like, I also have another connection, too.
A little confusing.
Very confusing.
I would say yes to you, but yeah, I'm entertaining this other. You know, like who you just saying yes to the first then?
I feel like
Or-
she's keeping a plan B.
She is keeping her plan B because she cut her plan B, and then she's like, "No, I need my plan B still."
Yeah.
Because this guy's got two options. That's really what it ends up feeling like. And she's cutting people for being short. Hannah's on my shit list right now.
I know. I can't believe she cut that guy because he's 5'8".
Short kings, they're
to me,
out there.
like,
It's not
because
many.
I'm taller when I was younger, I remember feeling that way. Like, oh, I have to
Yeah.
date someone over 6 feet. And then the older I got, the more shallow I realized that
Yeah.
was. And the more it said about, like, my insecurities.
We'll be okay financially because it's going to take me a second to get a job again. That's not, like, something that I'm, like I care about, but at the same time, like, it is something that is important, I guess, right?
It is. And it is something that the other guy has locked down, but I guess it's a point of comparison for her.
It'll be interesting to see how the two react.
And then, like, COVID, I gained, like, weight, and then, like, last year I lost 45 pounds. I think that's why when you were, like, making the comment about, like, the bikinis and stuff like that, like, it just...
COVID weight. A lot of people talked about COVID weight gain.
Nick is doing great.
Okay. And he's like, hey, I didn't mean to, like, laugh. I thought it was a lighter situation, but, like...
You're beautiful. You're beautiful in my eyes.
He's passing the test.
He's passing the test with flying colors. He passed better than Leo, in my opinion.
I agree. Leo had a pause and a bit of weirdness there, and also is almost a little... I feel like Leo is kind of a salesperson.
I think so, too.
You know what I mean? Like, he's going to tell you what you want to hear, but is it what he thinks?
I really feel like Hannah and Nick D is a better choice.
I
And I
agree.
feel like Leo and Brittany is a better choice. So, like,
Yeah.
I just wish they would make those choices, and I don't
They
feel like
need
they're
to,
going to.
Yeah, we need, like, a meeting to get everybody on the same page.
I think Nick D came off as way douchier in the beginning. It's almost like he came with, like, a persona that he was, like, putting off, and then he's let it go with just Hannah.
And he scaled it
and
back.
he's, like,
Yeah.
much easier to watch now.
I agree.
I like
he
him
had
a lot
He had a
more
turnaround
now.
in my eyes, for sure.
Yeah. Leo still seems kind of the same.
Yeah.
I sleep with a teddy bear every night, which I don't think I told you. Her name's Rosie. Rosie Jane.
Rosie Jane?
You had Tabitha Meows, Molly...
Tabitha White, Molly Meows.
That was your cat's name.
That was my cat. 'Cause
Tabitha White, Molly Meows.
And we just called her Miss Kitty.
Miss Kitty. Yeah, I knew Miss Kitty.
You didn't know Miss Kitty?
Yeah, she was with us for a while.
She was. She lived long.
She was not nice.
She was not. No.
But, you know, she was a cat.
She was a mean cat. When I first got her, she just sat in the windows, and you know those pictures of, like, cats at Halloween?
Mhm.
She did that and hissed out the window for, like, it was crazy. I was like
love
a
an
little
angry
kid.
cat. And you're like, yeah!
I was like 8 or something, and I was like, oh god.
I just can't believe. Don't cry. Are you crying?
No.
Oh, so cute! Oh my gosh.
I love someone denying they're crying when they're obviously crying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
Oh, I'm excited for this
All
reveal.
right.
They're
is
gonna
this
like each other.
Ashley and Tyler? Okay, I just have
They're
to
gonna
double
like
check.
you. I have no doubt that
Yeah.
they're gonna like each other.
He looks sharp as hell in that suit. She
And
looks
she's gonna
great
look
and
good.
everything.
I don't
so,
even know what she's gonna wear, but I know she's gonna look
yeah,
good.
she crushes it.
It's the time of our life.
Black dress.
Ooh, beautiful.
From seeing the person I'm going to spend the rest of my life with is nerve-wracking, to be honest.
The orange outfit looked a little prisony.
I don't love the orange.
From a distance. It looks good from the top up, but zoomed out, it just looked a little too prisony for me. That's all right.
She's in Love is Blind jail. Maybe she did
Love is
something
Blind.
bad.
She's in naughty jail.
Oh my
Yeah.
Oh, his smile.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, can you hear the heart pumping, or did they add that in there? That's crazy.
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Will you marry me?
I will. Yes, Tyler.
It's going to be so nerve-wracking. First time you're seeing somebody. Will you marry me?
Yeah.
They got a kiss. What are they doing?
Oh, they did already.
Oh, they did. I'm just...
Yeah.
Okay. Also, her makeup's looking really good, so maybe he doesn't want to, like, ruin it or whatever.
He went in for another kiss, and she kind of, like, not, like, pulled back, but I think was, like, looking at him, basically, and then he, like...
I'd say she saw the Love is Blind UK, but it hadn't been out yet by the time they filmed this, so... The clown makeup?
Oh.
The lipstick transfer?
That's the only time that's literally ever happened, I think.
yeah.
The crazy lipstick transfer.
I know. To hear your voice and look at your face.
No, the fact that you're a crier is crazy.
Yeah,
you don't look like you.
I know. I'm worried about to tear up.
Oh, that's so sweet. I love that.
And I didn't expect you to have a beard. Love that.
Really?
Love beards. Love that.
Okay.
She loves it.
At first he was almost like, uh-oh, but then she said, I love that. No, the good tears and the being able to show that is a sign of higher emotional health, right?
Yeah.
That's a good thing. I get why. You don't need to front, dude. Just cry.
You can be tough and cry.
Yeah, absolutely.
Totally.
Be a softie, especially with the people you love, like your partner. If you're gonna cry in front of everybody, you should be able to cry in front of your partner.
Absolutely.
That should be the safe place. You kept on talking about safety.
Yes.
You smell just like that blanket.
Oh, he's smiling
He's
too
been
much.
smiling so much.
Oh. You know, it's interesting too because you hear the moment he's getting a little like whispery and stuff because it's almost like that, like you want to have this like private moment even though you're being surrounded and stuff. And you know, maybe there's a PDA thing too where he doesn't want to like make out in front of the camera. Okay.
Well, and they both bonded over religion too, so I
maybe
think
they're a little
maybe
more
like
reserved.
Yeah, possibly.
Look amazing. What
Thank
the fuck?
you.
Your personality just...
I feel like he's like happy for sure, maybe vaguely intimidated because she's like a total package.
Yeah,
you know?
I think that's what he's thinking.
That's
he's
what he's
I
almost
just
saying.
won the lottery
Yeah,
right now.
he's like your personality, and then this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Aw.
Okay, and he's like, now that I've seen you, he's like, I'm 100% there, just like before. It's even better. That's great.
They're both validating each other.
Very
really well.
specifically, yeah, it's great.
Even if this goes south from here forward,
It's a good meeting.
I think this is great.
Dream about me.
All you do is dream.
Mm-hmm. Bye, Tyler.
Ashley.
They got such classic millennial names
I
too.
know,
Tyler and Ashley.
It's so
Oh
good.
man, we're gonna know we're out of it when the names start changing too
I
much.
know.
Like, who the are these people?
Oh,
wow.
she's so happy.
She's elated. Look at that. That's so cute.
Oh.
You're confident, like you've got it together, like you're like this athlete, football guy, and like I just picture this like superficial person.
That's exactly what we pictured too, Hannah. It's not just you. That's literally how he came out.
He came in with some kind of weird attitude, and I think maybe like
Boastful.
yeah, like
Kinda
he felt
douchey
like
a
he
little
had
bit.
to come in with that confidence or that ego
Yeah.
or whatever, and it really like turned her off. I think
Turned
for
me
good
off, too,
reason.
yeah.
I didn't like it either. But the more he's on screen, the more he talks,
The more I like him.
the more I like him.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wasn't expecting that at all. I thought he was gonna be a
wasn't
write off.
either.
But
And
that's
instead, he
that
seems pretty
that
great.
awkward forward energy.
I'm in love with you. I think it's love, and
Oh shit.
He's in love with her.
He's the first one to say it too, at least on the edit.
I feel the same exact way.
Okay. Oh
Yes!
This might be the best case scenario for what we've been given.
I hope so. I think, will make a good couple. I do.
It's possible.
I do worry about how tall he is. That's my only concern.
Well, Leo was the one that was 5'9". We don't know about this guy's height.
Leo's not 5'9".
Leo was talking to the 5'8" guy that got cut.
Yeah, she's
5'9".
5'9".
She's 5'9". Okay, yeah, that's right. We don't know how tall Nick D is.
I can't believe we're crazy. We're crazy.
We're crazy together. We're crazy together.
I am not sure how this is going to work in real life. And I think it could go spectacularly poorly. But I'm very excited that we got to see Nick in a scenario where he was able to be a little bit more emotional. I'm so happy for Hannah because Leo's not the right choice for her.
Yes, I agree.
So this is good.
This is the best case scenario.
This is the best case scenario.
I can be happy for them right now. There are reasons to be nervous and not expect them to be the best pick of the season, but I don't know. It's a toss up, honestly. I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really depends what happens when they get out.
You could do no wrong in my eyes.
Oh my god.
That's a lie. You could do. That's a lie.
I like that she clarified. She's like, no, actually, you can do plenty wrong. Don't f me over.
What type of rings do you like? I was going to bring it up with both of you or none of you.
Why both or none? That makes no sense to me.
What?
Because I'm split.
Leo.
I don't know why he finds it so hard to understand. But he's almost like indignant that she doesn't.
Yeah, but not when my husband is asking another person the same question.
I think it's completely reasonable. I feel very frustrated by all of this because actually, the more that time goes on, the more I like Brittany too.
I agree.
And the less I like Leo.
Yeah, Leo becomes more and more the villain right now.
Yeah.
At first, I was like, Brittany's kind of annoying, but honestly, I feel like Brittany's standing up for herself.
Yeah.
And her being like, don't be asking me and another woman what ring you want to buy them. That is the most reasonable thing I've ever fucking heard in my life.
Absolutely.
You should never be asking multiple women what engagement ring to get.
Yep.
Unless you're polygamist or whatever. Like, but
in this scenario you're getting married to one person.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I agree.
Day. I know it sounds fucking cheesy, but like, I'm here with you.
And he's doing it again. All she asked him was to have a night date that was fun, and look what he's doing.
Yeah, and he's doing a lot of like trying to placate her to get whatever he wants. I don't like this guy. I feel like maybe he's not horrible, but
red flag.
There are few qualities I actually like about him. I wouldn't trust him in a relationship. I feel like he's the kind of person that would, I don't know, her over and then just, it's okay, honey, for these reasons, or you've got it wrong, you didn't think about it from this perspective. You know, he would argue with her into submission.
I feel bad for her. This sucks. This should not be the experience that she's having.
In a way, kind of like a classic, like clean engagement ring that's like kind of like maybe like a little bit like of a thinner band.
Mm-hmm.
Because she won't tell him because she's frustrated. He's just telling her what ring she wants. Is that what's happening right now?
Well, because she won't tell him. Because he still is trying to figure out what type of ring she wants, even though he doesn't know who he's proposing to.
Like, I know what you want. Like, I really know you.
I don't. This is terrible. I don't like this at all.
This is bad.
Is anyone else put off by this? What's going on here? I just feel bad because I feel like if she leaves with him, like, this isn't what she's looking for. Do you know what I mean? It feels like this is more of just what she's had, which is men that aren't committed to her.
Yeah.
And who
throwing
are just
money
placating her.
Yeah.
This is where I'm at.
Okay.
Oh, she's in her little fort with her blanket.
My eyes, because like I cannot even.
Yeah, I hear you. I also have to put
Absolutely
blankets over my
support
face
Brittany in
when I'm
that.
stressed.
I feel like it's such an unhappy conversation that I'm gonna resent it either way. That sounds like so bratty, but it's just.
It's not bratty. She just wants someone that's wholeheartedly in with her.
I'm going to be reminded of this. This is going to come back up when I look at that ring. I'm going to think about the fact that you couldn't even pick me when you picked the ring.
Yep.
I just hate watching this, man. Like,
this makes me sad. I feel really sad.
I feel bad for Brittany.
And she's not doing anything shady. She's not saying she's more attractive than Hannah.
And he's still saying, I have no idea, when he just like told her what ring she wants. Okay,
this
so
is awful.
I'm not even giving points for honesty because your honesty is hurting people, dude. I'm not saying be dishonest. I'm just saying choose a different honesty. Choose, make a different decision. Make a better decision, Leo.
Hannah's with Nick
Basically,
D.
decides not there.
Nick D. Is it fair for me to ask why she re-requested that connection?
No, keep the out of his relationship. It's not yours, man.
I really don't like how Leo is showing up.
Yeah.
And I really hope that Hannah breaks it off with him, but I don't know if she's going to. I'm worried, honestly. And I feel bad for Nick and Brittany, honestly.
She's breaking up with her man.
They're breaking up with Leo?
Nikki's my man.
Oh yeah, she's breaking up with Leo. She just told her she's breaking up with Leo for Nick.
Oh, Hannah
okay.
just said that?
Okay, Hannah.
Oh, and then Brittany's like,
Okay,
thank
Hannah.
God. Okay. Oh,
Okay,
that's so...
Hannah.
I'm glad she told Brittany that, too. And it was, like, celebratory.
To pick this second, who do you feel is your person?
Yeah, because I don't know.
Whatever. I mean, this is Leo's grave that he's dug. You know what I mean? Like,
Hannah needs to stand on business.
stand on your business. Hannah.
And I think this the other guy I'm seeing, like, I just think, like, I love that man.
Oh, Leo. Blindsided.
I worry that he's going to try and backtrack.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
She's straight up. She's honest.
Yeah.
No, like,
I worry about her backtracking.
language.
I worry about her backtracking.
She already backtracked with Nick D.
I feel like Leo's going to want her partially because she's with someone else.
Do you feel like I was stronger, but because I wasn't committed, that's why? Or do you...
He's, like, arguing her into, like, staying, you know?
I think he's getting, like, anxiety over the
Yeah.
fact that he...
I have really strong feelings for her, and I have really strong feelings for you.
You can't have them both, Leo.
Yeah, Leo. But
You
see,
can't have them both.
This is the problem. Is this
buddy.
is this the marriage that Brittany would be setting up for, though?
This isn't...
If
I don't
he's
think
like-
this is fair to Brittany, and this isn't...
And he keeps
this
on saying,
isn't
"I'm
fair
really
to
into
Nick
you."
either. Do you know what I mean? She said she made up her mind already. Let her go.
Can you at least just tell me, like, what have you and the other connection committed to? Like, is this set in stone? Like...
I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, too, and be like, okay, well, like, he's going... This is hard because... You know, he's lost all of his family. He's feeling a bit of rejection. He doesn't know how to deal with it. He doesn't want to choose. He doesn't want to lose people because losing people is hard for him. That could all be legitimate.
The same exact feelings for me and the same connection you do with somebody else. Like, that is like, that's not someone I want.
That's not something either of them want. It's not what Hannah or Brittany want.
Feelings. I would have been here telling you how I want you, telling you how I want to marry you.
Why? Just because she's into some other guy? That's why you would
Just
do
to
it?
win?
Because earlier, you're asking another woman about what she wants for a ring.
I know,
This
dude.
is wild. And now he's scrambling, trying to get her back.
For what reason?
For what? Trying to ruin her connection with Nick. Although, I don't see any of these relationships standing the test of time,
no,
if
this
I'm
is
being
all
honest.
just who are they going to
So,
hang out with for a month?
This is just mess. This is so much mess.
This is horrible.
He's emotionally traumatizing and making everybody cry. He's making multiple women cry in one day.
It's almost like he...
What would you say if I asked you to marry me right now? What would you say?
Oh my god. Oh my god, the drama. Leo, stop. It's because someone else wants her.
He look at him
and
scramble
now
so
look what
hard.
he's doing. Come on.
Oh, Leo, bad
This
move,
is annoying,
man.
and then,
Oh,
okay,
man.
okay.
Okay, so what were you mad about? Stay mad with membriash. I've said your last name way too many times.
It's been over and over. Just
Hold
bleep
on.
it out.
Go ahead. Why are you mad? I want to hear it. We want to hear it.
I'm mad because Leo seems like he wants to win more than he cares about the person that he's going to end up being engaged to, and he's potentially ruining Hannah's experience with Nick. They just said they loved each other. It was beautiful. She was excited when she told Brittany. She's like, I'm breaking up with him. I'm going with Nick.
She was comfortable and confident telling Leo.
Right.
And now she's letting Leo keep her there
Yes.
while he's freaking out.
Yes.
And saying, I'm so freaking into you. I want to marry you. I want to make you my wife. And it's like, dude.
Right.
I mean, I know it might be difficult
Out
for
of
Hannah to see this,
control.
but he's giving every reason why she should be running right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I'm nervous because there's a difference between seeing it from the outside perspective and then being kind of love bombed as an individual and feeling that. The feeling it is a lot different than seeing it because this is becoming love bombing at a certain point.
It's so frustrating to me too because Nick, when Hannah broke things off with Nick, he was like, "Are you sure?" She said yes, and he said, "Okay,
Yeah.
I understand. Like, I don't like it, but I understand.
And when he came back around, he was like, yeah, I really liked you. I was hurt.
Right.
I was sad.
Nick,
but I'm glad you're talking to me again.
Very reasonable, emotionally mature individual. But I didn't see that coming. But, like, that's what it is,
Kudos,
right?
Nick.
And then Leo, manipulative as hell. He just got out of a conversation with Brittany asking her about rings and all this stuff, and then immediately goes with Hannah. He thinks he has the power to choose between the two of them, and neither of them are going to make a different decision. And then when he realizes he doesn't and the power's gone, he's doing everything to scramble his way back to it.
So how do you feel about that, watching the same things we did?
Oh.
Did that drive you crazy too?
Oh, I'm so mad. Oh, I'm so mad.
I know it's quick, but may we pivot to how amazing those meetings were, though. Tyler, Ashley?
How do you pivot like that?
Adorable.
How do you just pivot? They were cute.
Oh, yeah, that's how you pivot. You just picture it. Get the picture in your mind's eye.
They were real cute. They were
super
real cute.
Who else did we see?
That was it, right?
Today? We just
Yeah. Weren't they the only ones in that episode?
Because we saw the other two meet at the beginning of the episode. Garrett and Taylor.
Garrett and Taylor. That was weird. I don't...
Well,
something
it's just their energy. It's
What
just
is
their,
off?
I don't know. Well, stay tuned to find out.
It was partially the editing, because the music they put behind it made it feel weird, too. Like, but it just felt kind of off. Anybody else feel that? Is that just me? Am I like...
Is this like when you hear the TV running? You're like...
I can hear that electricity, and don't tell me I can't, okay?
No, I'm it's like a sixth sense. It's like, something's off here.
No, but for real, it just feels weird.
Yeah.
They feel weird to me. Why, though? I like them.
Are they actors?
They seem fine.
Is this are they crisis actors?
What's a crisis actor?
So people say when there's like a disaster and they're pretending that the disaster's not real, they hire crisis actors to pretend that like flooding's happening. Or...
Why are you like why are you tangenting us into like conspiracy
we don't have to.
theory territory
we don't have
here? I feel mentally messed up now.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch. I can't believe I don't want to watch Nick get hurt. I watched Brittany get hurt. I like Brittany too.
I know Brittany.
I didn't like Brittany at all in the beginning. She's like, I want to be a trophy wife, and I was like, wow, I hate you. And then we got to this episode, and I was like, dang, I actually really like her.
Somebody make her a trophy wife, goddamn.
Right.
Give her what she wants.
Somebody, come on. She's beautiful.
And she's pretty nice, actually.
She's pretty nice.
And like
she's
her insecurities
nice.
around like Hannah dating the same guy, and so those are all reasonable. But she didn't super take it out on Hannah either.
She was like anything bad about Hannah.
She didn't. And when Hannah was like, "Oh, this is great," she's like, "I kind of wish I didn't." It was just kind of these quiet, understated. She's not aggressive with the other women.
No.
She's not shitty to the guys.
I expected
Honestly,
her to kind of like
terrible.
I expected her to kind of be crappy, and instead she never. We've seen no footage of her being crappy at all. No footage of her even trying to suggest to Leo that she's better looking. No footage of her trying to be like, oh, but like I'm like smaller or shorter or something. Do you know what I mean? Like nothing that gives any indication to me that she's putting down Hannah or trying to in any way.
Yeah.
No, like, oh, she's so young.
She says, I just want to talk about us.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to talk about the other lady.
She's so great. I really like her.
She doesn't say it to the camera. She doesn't, unless they're editing it all out. But she seems really great, actually.
What did I say? Literally, episode 1, I was like, oh, she's going to be the villain. I'm wrong.
It's Leo.
She's an angel. And Leo's the villain.
Yeah.
All right, that's all I got. I'm just messed up. This show messes me up. Every time I watch it, I get messed up. It's like I get so invested. Like, this is my life. This is my life. These are other people. This is their lives. But I don't want to see them hurt, you know?
I know. With that said, me and the trophy wife are going to head out for the night.
I'm the trophy wife.
Yeah. You're my trophy wife. Which doesn't make any sense.
No, it makes no sense. But we'll go with it.
You do a lot of work around here.
I do.
This trophy works. Thank you all for being here.
Thank you.
Like and subscribe if you want to continue to watch the show with us.
Yes,
and
please.
we will be back tomorrow for more.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Then I got it knocked, and I started going,
ridiculous.
Oh, that was a tearjerker.
Hey, we're gonna go on a cruise this summer. You should come with us.